What's up, guys, and how is everybody doing out there? Hope everybody's doing well. First of all, I know people have been asking me, hey, what's going on with your medical condition? Have you seen a doctor yet? Guys, I haven't even been back a week. I am talking to certain people, different people, trying to get the best uh, answer from people as far as what's a good doctor for this, for that, for whatever I need to be done. I don't want to run around to 20 different doctors, and you know what I mean. So as soon as I get that, guys, trust me, I will put that information out there. But thank you for your concern. Uh, I've been dealing with something else right now. Uh, you guys know here in the Philippines, if you got a big task that you need to do, give yourself the whole day to get it done. Never go out there with the intent to get multiple things done, unless, of course, you're getting a haircut or you're getting your nails done, or you're going grocery shopping. When it comes to big tasks, give yourself the whole day. So what's been going on? What am I talking about? You guys been following me? You know, prior to leaving, I had some scratches and dents on my car, dealing with the insurance company. I'll put the link to that video at the end of this video so you can actually check it out if you haven't checked it out. I did get everything I needed to get done, paperwork wise, submit it to the bank submitted it to an insurance company. I waited, got a phone call from the insurance company the week before I left to go back to the States. They wanted to do a video conference with me where he basically him and I used my phone, and he took photos of the scratches and the dings and things that needed to be replaced. And he told me, he goes, I'll get back to you as far as our decision, what we're going to do, what we're going to pay. Um, a day or two before I left, I got the email, and I'm like, I will deal with this when I get back. Send him an email stating basically, listen, I'll be gone for a month. When I get back, we'll go through all this. Good to go. Get back Tuesday. I got back. When I got back on Tuesday, I didn't get back Tuesday, I got back Sunday. But on Tuesday, I shot the kid an email, said, okay, submit everything to Toyota. Submit all of your quotes to Toyota, what you're going to pay and everything like that. Okay, everything got submitted. Went down to Toyota on Tuesday and said, did you receive anything yet? They said, no, we haven't received anything yet, but when we do, we will contact you. Toyota's the dealer where I bought my car, Angeles Pampanga Toyota. If you're looking for a car, a new car, maybe even a used car, I highly, highly recommend them. Very professional, never had a problem. They've helped me out with a lot of things, and highly recommend them. So Wednesday, I get a call from the guy down at Toyota, the guy that wrote up my estimate. He said, we got their counter offer. He goes, but there's a problem. They're not looking to pay everything. Like, what? I said, I will be down there. So I went down there then Wednesday and got with him, and he showed me their estimate that they're willing to pay. And I asked him, I said, have you ever seen anything like this before? You know, you guys deal with this insurance company. The insurance company is through BPI, BPI MS Insurance. You know, people will lease vehicles, or they'll, make payments on vehicles. They use the Toyota or the BPI MS Insurance for their insurance. I said, you've dealt with this company probably a lot of times. Have you ever seen this? He's like, no, not really. I'm like, well, what do I do? Why are they refusing to pay a big portion of this claim? He goes, go back to your bank, BPI, where I submitted all my paperwork through. You gotta understand something. BPI Bank, they're the middle person. They're basically drawing up your policy. You sign it. It gets forwarded to the main office, which I think is in Makati. And that's the main office. They're just pushing the paperwork. So I went back there today. Like I said, never try to accomplish more than one big task in one day. Get bank to the bank, showed her their quote, my quote. Guys, what they want, what Toyota to replace all my parts, what their quote was 67,916 pesos, roughly 1,170 pesos. The insurance company came back and said, we're going to pay 29,797 pesos, roughly about $513. Now, they're saying on top of that, you have a 10,000 peso deductible, about 172 US dollar deductible. I said, well, that doesn't seem right. He said, well, because there's damage on the front passenger side and the rear passenger side. We are putting that in as two separate accidents. He said, but it happened the same day. And I said, not only that, why is it 10,000 peso deductible? From my understanding, it was only supposed to be 2,000. I'll take that other two and pay that extra 5,000 if you want to come, do two set, no problem. I said, but why is it? You're looking at 27,779 or about 480 bucks that you're not going to pay out. Why? What's going on with that? I said, if my deductible is that, please send me a copy of that in my policy so I know. And I went through my policy and the paperwork I have here, and there's nothing there that says about what a deductible is, how much a deductible is, or anything like that. I said, please send that to me. I have no problem. And now you guys got to understand, I'm on the phone now. I'm on the phone in BPI speaking to a representative from the main office of the BPI MS insurance company. I'm not speaking to the lady in the bank. This is directly, as a matter of fact, it's with the agent that I was been dealing with. I said, if you send that to me, that'd be great. He says, yes, I can send that to you. And I said, well, why are you guys refusing to cover the other 27,779 some pesos? He said, well, sir, when we had our guy call you to take photos, now this is a separate guy, the photos were sent to us and we really couldn't see the damage. I said, so you're saying there was no damage? No, we really couldn't see the damage. So because we really couldn't see the damage, we can't pay for it. And I said to him, I said, can you send somebody out to my place to go over this damage? I said, because maybe the photo wasn't good. Maybe there was a glare. Maybe there was a problem. I said, but there's damage there. Toyota's not going to write up a false claim and say that there was this damage when there isn't. He said, yes, sir, we can. I said, great. Gave him my address, gave him my information, my telephone number. He said, we will send somebody out to physically come out and physically review this damage. Because there is parts on the bumper where when you're looking at it, it's black and the scratches are in the black. And unless you look really, unless you look on a certain angle or whatever, it's hard to see. This car was showroom perfect before this accident, right? But they were very nice, very helpful. Here's the thing, guys. You got to remember this. There are certain things as a foreigner living here that you yourself have to handle. You can send your wife to the grocery store, to the market, have her negotiate a good price so you're not getting a foreigner price. But there's certain things like this. You can explain this to your wife or your girlfriend. but they don't fully understand the concept of this, of say, an insurance and what's being done. You have to handle this because, trust me, nothing mean or nasty about Lut, but if I'd have said, this is wrong, I'd explain it to her. Can you handle this? Please talk to them. She wouldn't have understood it. She wouldn't have asked the proper questions to ask. She would have accepted the fact that, okay, well, we're not covering it because we couldn't see it in the pictures. Like, these are just some things that you have to handle, guys. And another thing, when you're on the phone, reception here can be bad. If you're here, you know, reception can be bad. You got to be patient. Like, I couldn't hear the guy. I had this covered and I had everything tucked in, and I told him, I said, sir, I can't understand you. Can you please speak louder? And of course, we have the the language, the pronunciation of the English language may be very hard. They're speaking it, but the vowels might be off, a letter sound might be off. You just have to be patient. You can't lose your cool. And I just kept saying, sir, I can't hear you. Could you please repeat that? Can you please speak louder? And he did. Sometimes you can just be very frustrated, want to throw in the towel, want to be done with it, and get angry. That's not going to help you. That's just not going to help you. So that's what's going on. And like I said, one big project a day, one big thing. If you try to do more than that, you're going to be disappointed. So that's what's going on with my insurance, with my deductible. And it's like I said to myself, it almost seemed way too easy what they were asking me to do. Like, way too easy, that like there was not going to be any problems. Um, it's just a matter, I guess, of everybody getting on the same page and, you know, figuring this out, what needs to be done, what has to be done, what's the whole big picture of getting this claim fixed. And I'm going to stay positive. Um, it's very easy being here, dealing with things, to be like, I knew it. It was too good to be true. This and that. And that. Positivity. Got to stay positive. So, anyways, with that, like I said, I will put the link to the video I put out explaining everything in detail, the process I went through to get the paperwork set up to submit it to the insurance company. So anyways, guys, with that being said, once again, thanks for sticking to the channel. What are we, almost 3,000, something like that, away from that 100,000 subscriber mark, and it wouldn't be a channel without you guys. Greatly appreciate you guys watching and sticking with me. And with that, we'll talk to you later.